Yeah. Sure. That's the black. That's the black woman. The big woman with the big boobs who sit over in the corner sweating because she's so fat, and she sits around and she goes, Now, if you have this little white woman over here and she goes, she's like, And the white, perfect story. Hold on a second. Who knows what Denny's is? Denny's. I went to Denny's, at least, this was about a month ago. And at my Denny's, I don't know why they do this, they have this booth area that has 2 tables and it's an enclosed booth. Now, I walk in there and there are these ghetto black people sitting on one side. This white trash, bunch of 6, 7, 8 white women come in. And where do they sit them? Right across from the ghetto black people. I was watching this and I was waiting for it to happen. And all of a sudden I heard, "Who the hell are you looking at?" Forks, plates, hair went flying. They broke out the window. The police came and waited for it to end. They did not want to go in there. Got tasered. You seen that black woman on YouTube that got tasered? And she's flailing and doing this.
Hello, Con. I'm not too loud on this or anything, I hope. It's hard to tell up here. Anyway, sorry if I suck, but I'm extremely nervous. I did this on a whim. It's after 5 o'clock at a FurCon, and I haven't had anything to drink. I'm getting the shakes up here. So, anyway, this is my second year at AnthroCon. I'm from the great state of Delaware. Anyone from Delaware? Yeah! Anyway, my name is Icefox. Pretty much the most generic fur name you could ever come up with. I came up with it a while ago, but I've kept it to this day, despite there being like 50 billion other ice foxes out there, because I don't want to be that guy. We all know that guy. Every other week, "Oh, hi, I changed my persona again." "Oh, really? Okay, what are you now?" It's like, well, okay, so I used to be like the dragon, lizard, wolf hybrid. But now, like, I kept the wolf part, but now I'm like part insect, and it's like, and I'm no I got rid of the heat vision eyes. I now have like the 2 different wings. One's metal, one's an angel wing, so I can transport to the skies. Yeah, we all know that guy. I don't want to be that guy, so please put up with my very generic name. So, my specialty in the fandom is I am a converter. I've actually convinced several of my friends who are not furries to come to FurCons with me. And there are people that have already been going to cons. They go to anime cons every year, and they don't even like anime. They just go to get drunk. So I'm like, well, most of us don't even care about being furries. We just like to get drunk. It's more fun if you have a tail on. So, well, yeah, helps your balance. Anyway, so I bring a few of my non-fur friends to Fur Fright last year. Excellent con. I suggest you go if you have the time in October. And, they're running around having a wild time, getting drunk off the ass, mostly because they don't want to remember what happened that weekend. Yeah, and so I had to go escort a friend of mine around the hotel because he got lost. I've already done like 20 shots that night, and I'm the navigator. I'm wandering around the hotel trying to get him back to his room. All the while, I still have my little red plastic cup with the, concoction of whatever I was drinking, I couldn't tell you. And I finally get this guy back to his room, and I start to make my way back to my room where we were having a party. And I notice that there's someone following me. And, I kind of check out my peripheral vision. I see it's like, older gentleman, bald, lab coat. Is that Kage? And I kind of figured, all right, it probably is, but you know what? This is not AC. He's probably here just to enjoy himself, have a good time, and not be fanboyed. So I figured I'd leave him be at peace. So I go all the way across the hotel, go up the stairs to my room, and it doesn't even dawn on me until I get into my room and I hear a knock on the door not 5 seconds after I shut it. He was following me back to my room because I was carrying a cup of alcohol, looking for a party. Exactly. So we let him in. We're all surprised. Like, oh my God, it's Kage! And he was gracious enough to sit down, tell a few stories for us. We didn't even have a box of wine to offer the guy. We felt so bad. And one of my friends was coming back from some event. He was getting drunk with some other people. One of the non-furs, but he actually came to Anthrocon last year. Again, just, hey, I have a bunch of furry friends going to this, I'll go. So he knew who Kage was and how he's like a big, figurehead of the fandom. But he's nice and buzzed, as you should be at any convention. Walks into the room, decides he wants to make an entrance. He wanted people to know that he showed up. So he bursts in, and I'm sure you've all seen Team America World Police. Just bursts into the room, just kind of walks and just opens the door. America! Fuck it! And then as soon as he's about to finish, he looks over, sees Kage, goes, America! Oh, hey, what's up? Like that quick of a transition. So, yeah, I'm up. Okay.
You better hurry the hell up. You're done, sit. Can you take any longer?